you get into the details, the pharmacology is different, right? From bioidentical estrogen and
Yeah.
progesterone. And I feel like people use the terms interchangeably. So they might just call synthetics progesterone, but it's actually progestin.
Yep.
Can you talk about some of the ingredients for people listening at home if they're wondering, like what are the names of the bioidenticals if they're wondering if they're on the right stuff or
Probably 95% of the estrogen on the market today that's commercially available through like Walgreens or CVS is bioidentical.
Mhm.
Patches, if it says estradiol on the package, it's bioidentical. The only one that I'm aware of that's still available commercially is Premarin, and it will say on there Premarin because it's a brand name. The Premarin has been the only drug in the last 30 years that has never gone generic. And
Hmm.
the reason that it can't go generic is because in order for a generic company to have to reproduce it, they have to know all the ingredients. And the company that made Premarin, which was Wyeth Ayerst, they can list 18, but they can't list the other like 32 that are in there because they can't, they've never biologically quantified them. So they can't ever go generic. And so that's why it's never gone generic, which is fascinating to me. Um, so those are bioidentical. Now, if you look at the other one that's commercially available, is called ethinyl estradiol, which is what's in birth control pills. Progestins are the sneaky ones, and if you notice, they name them very similar. So like ethinyl estradiol, so you think it's estradiol, but
Yeah.
it's not. Um, if it's just got to say estradiol or 17 beta estradiol or something like that. If it's if it's a progestin, it could say something like medroxyprogesterone, levonorgestrel, drospirenone. It doesn't have progesterone. If it just says progesterone, then it's bioidentical. And unfortunately, the progesterones are still pretty sneaky. So you could get, um, there is a patch you can use that is a bioidentical estrogen, but it's a progestin that's with it.
Mm.
So they're trying. The problem is, and you know this probably better than I do, there isn't a whole lot of money to be made in bioidentical hormones. They're naturally occurring.
Can't patent them, right?
Can't patent them because they're natural. And the only thing they can patent then is what? The delivery system. So they can patent the patch, but a pill, they're not going to make any money on. So nobody's ever going to study them and nobody's ever going to mass produce them because there's no money to be made, at least from what I can tell.